guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this eye look here using the Australis Neutralize Palette. Now this palette has been out a little while and I have already done one video on it where I tested it out for the first time, and that video is doing quite well. So I thought that you may like to see a new look using this palette. As you can see, it does have a lot of warm, browny, orangey, red shades going on, and I have done quite a few looks with those. They're over on my Instagram. I will have those linked down in the description box if you want to have a look. So today I thought I would play around with some of the pinks and like the mauvey purples, and this is what I've come up with. It is quite a dramatic look, so throughout the tutorial I will let you know if you want it to be a little bit less dramatic, then, you know, stop here and do this and that. I will also list in the description box all the other makeup that is on my face if you're interested. I think that is enough rambling. Let's just get into the tutorial. Alright, so as you can see, I've already done one eye. So to start off, I'm going to be using some concealer to set my lid. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C0.5. This is a really light concealer, so it's going to help the eyeshadows pop. So I just go ahead and put a little bit of this on the lid, and then using a flat concealer brush, I carve out my brows and spread the concealer around. After I do that, I go in with a concealer buffer brush. This one is by Zoeva, and then I just pat over the concealer to set it in place and make sure it's blended out nicely. Now, as you may have noticed in the last couple of my tutorials, I haven't been setting my concealer with any powder. I've just been going straight in with my shadow, and I'm finding it's really helped to make the colors pop a lot more. So starting off, I'm going in with this purple shade called Passion Fruit Cream, and I'm going to be using my Zoeva 227 brush. I'm just using soft patting motions to pack this shade from the outer corner all the way into the inner corner. Once I've built up that shade, I'm going in with my Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush, and this is just a nice fluffy brush, and with no extra product, I'm just going to go over that shade and blend out the edges. Once that's blended out, I'm going back in with the 227 brush to pack on any color that I lost. I'm also going to use this shade for the lower lash line, so I'm just swapping over to the Zoeva 230 pencil brush, and I'm simply just putting this from outer to inner corner. I start out by patting the shade down, and then I switch back to the 227 brush to blend out the edges. Now, if you wanted to make this look a little bit more dramatic than what it already is, you can go in with some concealer and cut the crease, but today I'm just going to simply apply the shadow to the lid. I'm going in with the shade Macadamia on a flat shader brush. This one is the Zoeva 234. And by the way, I hope I'm reading these shade names right. I think that they are flipped. So on the back, white chocolate is up in the top left corner, but then I'm going to assume this is white chocolate considering it's white. And that's the top right corner. So, you know, so forgive me if I'm giving you the wrong shades, but I'm pretty sure that is how they've been done. So anyway, I've dipped my brush into that shade, and then I'm going in with some Fix Plus to spray it. Now you don't have to use Fix Plus, you can just use any setting spray you have. Anything will do. And then I'm going to apply this to the lid. We just got new neighbors and they are so loud. Like, I swear, to me it sounds like they are playing board games all the time. And you know when you play board games you get really excited and you scream and carry on? That's what it sounds like they're doing, like all the time. I don't know what's going on over there. Like, I don't know if I want to get up them or go join in and be like, you guys playing Pictionary? So I like to pack the color on my inner corner and then just slowly blend it out, just with small patting motions into the darker color on the outer corner. Then I go back in with the 227 brush with more of the first shade we used. And with this, I just like to pat it onto the outer corner to blend those two shades together. And then I slightly run whatever's left on the brush through the crease. And then to highlight the brow bone and inner corner, I'm taking the shade Coconut. I haven't done my eyebrows in a while, so I'm actually just highlighting the fact that they're really hairy. Alright, so if you didn't want the look to be this dramatic, you can just finish it up here, put on some mascara or some lashes, call it a day. But if you want to go that next step further, let's get on with some eyeliner. First up for eyeliner, I'm using my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing, and with this I'm going to line my lash line to help blend my lashes, my false lashes. And then with a gel liner, this one here I'm using is by Tarte. I like to go in and tightline my upper tightline, and then also put this along my waterline. And then to blend out that eyeliner a little more on the lower lash line, I'm going in with a mix of the black and the purple, and I'm just going to run that across. You'll see. And then the lashes I'm using are from Glam by Manicare, and they are in the style Alessandra. That just sounds way too Aussie. Alessandra. Alessandra? Alessandra. It's always a good idea to start off by curling the lashes so that your natural lashes are in the same shape as the falsies. You know what I mean? They're both going up. And then I like to hold on to my lashes with some tweezers and apply some lash glue, and then give them 30 seconds to dry or to get tacky. Okay, so lashes going on. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't put mascara on. Hold up, hold the phone. One moment. That was a close call. And then once my lashes have dried, I go back in with my liquid liner and do a thin line over the lash band, just in case there are any gaps or glue that dried down. Alright, so they are the eyes complete. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be using my NYX Love Out Loud liquid lipstick, I'm pretty sure it is, in the shade Confident. Alright, well this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching today, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more tutorials using this palette, just leave me a comment down below. This is such a versatile palette and it is amazing quality. I am super impressed that it's from the drugstore, so if you don't have it already, I suggest you pick it up. Alright, well if you aren't already, then please subscribe to my channel and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!